Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Kadeen and this is Wine with Kadz. So I have wanted to come to you guys to talk about the direction in which the channel will be going. Like, I don't want to just hit you by surprise when you see, the changes and the new type of videos that we're going to be doing. We have been on YouTube for about, the last time I get around, for 3 years, right? And when I started this channel, I really and truly wanted it to be where I share my opinions. I share mostly my opinions and relatable experiences with you guys. And for the past 3 years rather, we have done various different things, right? And I feel like a part of me was like doing some of them to try and get, to see what more people respond to. But then I realized that's not really why I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel because I wanted an outlet. I wanted some place where I could go to, share my experiences and share my stuff that are relatable and stuff that I was going through and so forth. But I wanted to do it in a way where in everything, there is a lesson. I'd share the lesson I'd learned from whatever it is that I've gone through. And not to say that I've deterred too much from that, but I felt like I was unable to come up with ideas. I was unable to come up with videos because I was trying to see what the audience would like and not what Kadeen would like. So total transparency. Total transparency. However, with taking all of that into consideration and taking note of where I want the channel to go, what I want it to do for me as well as my audience, and there has to be some sort of middle ground, because I also noticed that most of you who started out with me on the channel, you would have liked the first set of videos that we would have done previously on the channel, and I would take ideas from other persons, with, of course, they mean well. They say, you can grow your channel by doing this kind of video and that kind of video and blah, 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 blah. And while they mean well, those videos or those type of videos were not true to who Kadeen is. I named the channel Wine with Kadz. 1, because I love wine. And 2, when you are having wine, it normally is had over certain kind of conversations, you understand? So I wanted the channel rather to have a space where we have a glass of wine and we have a conversation, and it's like me and you having a conversation. However, it's not like a really sad situation, you understand? It's just that I am now recognizing that I'm growing as a YouTuber, and I would like my true self, my authentic self. And I feel like I normally come here as my authentic self, but what I'm getting at is there are more conversations that I'd want to have, and I want to do that here. Moving forward, now we are going to go back to having more conversations about relatable topics, and it's not gonna just be about what's happening in my life or so forth, but if it is that there's something going on, in our world, and I'd like to speak on it, not necessarily like a news outlet, because that's not what we do. We don't do news, but like if something happens on social media or something like that, and we have some relatable experience that we want to share, then I'm going to share it. I also want to be able to now start inviting guests to the channel, be it other family members, to talk about certain kind of experiences, and friends, or even other YouTubers, if I can find any on this side of the island. Yes, but I'm open to it, and I do have a few topics that I want to talk about. I have a few things that I want to share with you guys, and I just want the channel to take on that kind of comfortable environment, for want of a better word. I want it to be a comfortable space, a comfortable environment where you guys can talk to me in the comments, we can go live, we can have conversations about things, healthy conversation about things that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, we deal with in our relationships, in our home life, in our work, in our businesses, whatever it is that we encounter. We want to have conversations surrounding those kind of topics, and even outside of that, religion, first, like first big purchase, those kind of stuff. We want to be able to have conversations about that, and so yes, that is where the channel will be going, and I wanted to give you guys a heads up. The next video that I'm going to do, I'm going to be talking about an experience that I had, not so recent, but recent enough with the opposite sex. There was I don't want to say it was a date, but I want to talk about that experience, and I'm excited to sit down and have a conversation with you guys about that, because it was a very different kind of situation, and I want to share that with you. So yeah, we're gonna possibly have new things. So if you have any suggestions or anything that you want me to talk about per se, you can just list it in the comment section below. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel as yet, please do so. I also want to introduce new wines. As you guys know, I do sip and paint parties, and I have been finding new wines for those kind of events, and so I wanted to share that. I want to be able to share that with you guys as well. So we're gonna be having wine and chatting and laughing, and if we need to cry, we're gonna cry. If we're going get deep, we're gonna get deep. But I'm excited for this new chapter for Wine with Kadz, and if you have, as I said before, if you haven't subscribed already, I hope that you do now, and I hope that you have turned on your notification bells, because we are going to be posting every single week, every Sunday by 5 p.m. We would like to be able to post these these new videos, so stick around for that. And like this video, share it with a friend, and have them come on the journey with us. Thank you for having a sip of wine with Kadz today, and today is going to be the last day that is going to be a figurative sip. So just come along for the journey, because guys, I am so excited. I have topics that I've been thinking about, and I want to share with you guys, and so forth. Also, I want to announce here first, before I go, like I'm gonna wrap up now, but before I go, I want to announce here, I am starting a podcast with one of my friends, my dearest friend Pratt. It's going to be called Rum and Rosé Podcast, and it is going to be educational, hilarious, and it is going to be very informative. I am sure of that, and I'm looking forward to that. So look out for that. We'll definitely let you know when we are going to be starting that up. But yeah, so many exciting things are gonna start and happen for all of us. Anyway, bye guys. Have yourself the most amazing week. Bye.